A federal judge has denied Duggar's request for a lawyer to help him build a case to appeal his child sex abuse materials conviction. A federal judge has denied former reality television star Josh Duggar's request for a new lawyer to review alleged constitutional violations in his federal child pornography conviction. Duggar was on the TLC show 19 Kids and Counting for many years. The show portraying the life of his large, Arkansas family was canceled in 2015 following allegations that Duggar had molested 5 girls years earlier, including 4 of his sisters, according to the RB. Although the statute of limitations on any charges related to those allegations had expired, he was found guilty of downloading and possessing child pornography in 2021. He was sentenced to over 12 years in prison in 2022. Since then, Duggar had made a previous attempt to appeal the conviction. However, the Supreme Court denied the appeal in June 2024. On May 27, 2025, Duggar filed a motion requesting an attorney in an attempt to help build a case that would lead to the overturning of his 2021 conviction. In the motion, Duggar claimed that his case involved complex constitutional and evidentiary issues related to the trial proceedings, admission of evidence, and failing to disclose favorable evidence. Given the broad publicity of the case, the legal and factual issues involved have been subject to intense scrutiny, further underscoring the importance of a full and fair post-conviction review, the document says. On June 6, 2025, Judge Christy Comstock denied Duggar's motion to be appointed an attorney, citing the fact that the motion does not illuminate what claims, emergent or otherwise, that he wishes to raise in his planned appeal. The gavel falls again. Josh Duggar's plea denied. It was a cloudy morning on June 6, 2025, when Judge Christy Comstock entered the quiet federal courtroom in Fayetteville, Arkansas, holding a decision that had been building tension in legal circles and reality television fan groups alike. The courtroom, though largely empty, felt heavy with the weight of what it symbolized, not just a legal proceeding, but the continuing public unraveling of a once-idolized family dynasty. Josh Duggar, the disgraced former star of TLC's 19 Kids and Counting, had filed a motion just weeks earlier on May 27, requesting a new court-appointed attorney to assist him in preparing what he called a constitutionally necessary appeal. This was not Duggar's first attempt to overturn his 2021 conviction for downloading and possessing child pornography. That appeal had gone all the way to the Supreme Court, only to be definitively denied in June 2024. Still, Duggar had not given up. From the walls of SAICville in Texas, where he had been serving his 151-month sentence since 2022, he had handwritten a petition that sounded more like a manifesto. He argued that his trial had been marred by constitutional violations, that the jury had been tainted by publicity, and that favorable evidence had been suppressed. He claimed the trial's evidentiary process was flawed and painted a picture of a defendant drowning in legal complexity without the tools or counsel to swim. Given the broad publicity of the case, his motion read, "The legal and factual issues involved have been subject to intense scrutiny, further underscoring the importance of a full and fair post-conviction review." But Judge Comstock was unmoved. In her written ruling, she noted that Duggar's request lacked specificity and failed to clearly identify any new legal issues. The motion, she wrote, does not illuminate what claims, emergent or otherwise, that he wishes to raise. It was a judicial way of saying, "This is smoke without fire, there's no substance here." As the ruling made its way through newsrooms and advocacy networks, reactions were swift and varied.